Virgo, welcome to your work and finance reading. This is something new I'm doing on YouTube, so I just want to do a quick shout out and say thank you to all the likes and subscriptions you've been doing, because I've mostly been doing work, love videos. So this is something new, and I would definitely love your feedback below, so please let me know. I'm going to jump right in because it's only a mid-month reading, and in April it'll be a little bit more intensive. Right off the bat, I have a Queen of Cups in reverse. This tells me that there's a female in your work sector who's becoming a thorn in your side. She once upon a time was a nice, friendly girl, lady, don't know, but now she's a gossipy hot mess, and she's causing problems. She's causing so much problems, and it's more or less from her energy that she's bringing into the work zone, and it's causing you some grief. Finances. Now is not the time to gamble anything away, guys. If you're thinking about investing in something, make sure you cross your T's and you dot your I's and it all makes sense. You make conservative moves right now financially. Now, for those of you looking for a job, here it comes. Here's the invitation, Knight of Cups. And it's something you love because a cup is emotions. So the invitation is something that you're absolutely going to be obsessed with. For those of you that are in the work zone and you're looking for a promotion, here it comes. This is it. This is your higher ups. For those of you dealing with this female in your work zone that's giving you grief, it'll be there. You just kind of got to put it to the wayside. Be careful what you say around her at this point in time. Make sure you say nothing that you want out. As far as this cup of love, it might also be an apology from her. Even though it may seem sincere, she's just going to go back to her old tricks. So be careful of that too. King of Pentacles. If you're the Virgo watching this could very well be you guys, because this is an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. If you're a female Virgo watching this is your mentor. This is your boss. This is your partner, somebody who is got your back and helping you out. Nine of Rods. You have a lot of responsibility on your plate. So that tells me you're the top of the food chain at what you're doing. If not, somebody just keeps packing your deck with a bunch of shit. And if not, it could be this female because she was right above it. So she's the one whose workload you might be also taking on because she's not doing it and she's part of the team and you're team captain. So, oh God, what do? You take it on. So your team progresses. Be careful they don't take advantage of you. And because of this reason, you feel sort of stuck. You feel as if you can't get out of this. But in my other decks, it's her standing alone. In this deck, you see it's this guy. This guy comes along and cuts off the thread. He's like, don't worry, you're really not that stuck. This is all in your head. If you think you're not going to get that job, that's what's going to happen to you. Law of karma. Don't do that to yourself. If you believe you're going to get it, you will get it. Believe me, there's somebody here that's going to help you, and it more or less could be this other earth sign male. This guy comes along, rips off all the bandages, tells you, don't worry, stop freaking out. You got this in the bag, whether it's a job, a promotion, a new job, a new project, new clients, whatever it is. It's definitely on your way because you've been a hard worker and they see this of you. Empress. This is the best omen you can get, even if you're looking for a job. This is birthing something new. This is birthing a new project, a new team, a new something, a new position. It's coming. And you've got it right there, Virgos. You've got nothing to worry about. Just be conservative with your finances. Be careful of the people that you surround yourself with, and you're golden. Be careful of the gossip mongers or this water sign female, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. She might not be that sign, but she's somebody that used to be nurturing that no longer is. Queen of Cups reverse. Why is this person here? Yeah, they're turning your whole life upside down, your family life. Or she's coming and she's talking about her family life. Maybe she's getting a divorce or she's going through a breakup or something's going on with her family. And she's just being this ridiculous hot mess at your job front because of her family. I mean, I feel bad for her, and you should too, but her bringing it to the work zone is not helping your cause. Knight of Cups. Interesting. This Knight of Cups, where I told you earlier she might be offering you an apology, well, here it is. Here she is again. Queen of Cups. Water sign female. She's going to offer you an apology. Although it's sincere, it's not going to be fruitful. She's not going to stick to it. She's just going to keep doing whatever the hell it is that she's doing. For those of you who are seeking a job, this female will be offering you the invitation to said job. Finances. Be conservative all around the table. They look good. I think that you're worried of losing money because the Eight of Swords is here. I think you're worried that you're going to lose your job or your money or your source or your revenue stream. It's in your head. It's not going to actually happen because the Empress tells me it's not. King of Pentacles. Where's the King of Pentacles here? Yes. Okay. So there's somebody definitely at your work job that's very grounded, very knows their money very good, very well, and got their shit in check. They do everything by the book because the Hierophant talks about community, talks about your work family, and somebody doing something out of one, authority, and two, very traditional. They're a traditionalist and they do everything in a very orthodox manner. So this person is here to help you and they're inducting you into the work community. So they got your back, guys. So, and that's probably why you have this person here telling you, don't worry, you're good, you're golden. Why is the Nine of Rods here? Nine of Rods, please tell me. Nine of Rods. Yeah, you, unless you're dealing with a Leo also, but the Strength card tells me you just need a little bit of patience and a little bit of strength because you're at the end. Because this is the 9, then it's the 10, and then after the 10 is what? Aces, new beginnings. So you're almost at the tail end of this bullshit, of this crap that you're carrying on your plate and this other work crap that you're... The bosses see this. So you're going to be rewarded. You just need a little patience. That's what the Strength is telling me. Just a little bit longer. You're almost there. Why is the 8 of Swords here? Please clarify. Thank you. Why are you heartbroken? Are you missing out on something? This stress that you have in your head, like afraid of losing money or your job or something like that, something is breaking your heart. Something is hurting you emotionally. It's giving you profound pain. So maybe there's someone at work that it bothers you that they're doing this to you because you once upon a time used to be friends and now they're like your frenemy. And it's like, why does this need to happen to me right now? So it's bothering you internally, not just mentally, but emotionally too. You almost feel like it's a betrayal, like a backstab, like they deceived you, or the fact that you had to cut off a friendship or cut off somebody is what I'm getting. I'm getting a vibe that you had to cut off somebody or you're no longer seeing somebody. The Empress. Why is the Empress here? Please clarify the Empress. Any more? I'm feeling the top card. Jesus, when I'm telling you, I'm feeling. Okay, so I want you to know these two negative cards, because they are pretty powerfully negative. They are not actually what is. This is what is. The birth of something new, a new project, a new idea. I don't know if you're afraid to express it or tell your bosses you're afraid to move forward. You need to right now, because you will be rewarded. And it will be something that they're interested in hearing. But that's got you up at night. You're stressing at night. You're over and over again in your mind. You're overly worried about this new job, this new position, this idea, this thing that you really want to do. And you're afraid it's going to crack your foundation. You're afraid you might get fired. You're afraid you might lose your job. You're afraid that if you start this new thing, what if it doesn't work out? What if this breaks up my family? These things are all in your head, because this isn't what is. This is what is. These are the clarifiers. So I know you're thinking about this new thing. Some of you might be working in a maternity ward, or you're working with children and you're afraid of doing something wrong or messing something up. That's not going to be the case, because this is talks about children. Some of you are teachers and you're afraid that you might lose your job because you might have done something and it's got you up at night. Not the case. Maybe because you think of they're letting go of people, you're the one. I don't really see that happening here. Let's see, guys. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, any other messages for my Virgos? Thank you. You have a couple, guys. Where's my glasses? Because I'm blind as a bat when it comes to reading. That's right. Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it simply is a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organize your thoughts, your reports, Your living and workspaces and your finances will help you know how to plan your next action. Like I said before, cross your T's, dot your I's. Guys, maybe you feel overwhelmed because this card is definitely here. This is talking about burdens, a lot of responsibilities, being overwhelmed. Maybe because you think that what you need to do, it's so overwhelming that you haven't even begun to organize. And once you start doing that, you're going to see how things will unfold easily and more clearly to you. Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences, opportunities when your positive expectations and energy. Keep the faith going, guys. I saw this here. This is all in your head. You're like legit up at night. Look at this lady. She's up at night, freaking out. Freaking out. Stop freaking out. Positivity. I told you, law of attraction. Law of attraction. If you think negative, negative things come to you. If you think positive, positive things come to you. I swear to God, I convince myself every day, every single day, I tell myself everything's going to be okay. And somehow, some way, it just is okay. It's like the strangest thing. I'm quickly going to tell you this story. You know, a couple months ago, I had my company downsized because it was the fashion industry, and fashion industry is just shaky right now. And I was scared, but every single day I woke up telling myself, it's going to be okay. I know it is, somehow, some way. And strangely enough, I mean, I obviously got back on my feet, but in the interim, was I worried about money and not having a job? Sure, I was, but every single day I'm like, I wasn't that worried. I kept telling myself it was going to be okay. And somehow, some way, the universe provided for me. It just did. I had savings. I had like odd end jobs. I was making some money here and there. It just worked out because I kept telling myself it would, and it did. It just did. And then I got my job, my dream job, which was better than the last one, but you know, whatever. My point is, that was law of attraction, and that's what you got to tell yourself. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or did not do. What I was telling you before. You're afraid of something you said or that you had done. Forgive yourself and trust and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of beating yourself up for them. So this thing before where I was telling you, don't worry about it. Something positive is coming in. This is a great omen. You're worried. You're up at night freaking out that you might have lost your job or you did something bad to your foundation because you said something or you did something. Don't worry about it. Trust. Trust what happened. Everybody makes mistakes if that's the case. So guys, that's all I've got for you. And until April, please do come back so we can see what other messages we have regarding work and finances. Until then, Virgos, bye.